I'm Jeff Fischel here on the ACC Digital Network, brought to you by Ruby Tuesday. And joining me for this Florida State spring football update, the voice of the Seminoles, Gene Deckerhoff. And Gene, everyone wants to know, first and foremost, the QB situation. Jameis Winston is gone. Sean McGuire is the heir apparent. But I have to tell you, in the Garnet and Gold game, DeAndre Johnson looked really good. Who do you think gets the most snaps this season?
Well, Jeff, to be honest with you, I'm going to tell you my age right now when I tell you the $64,000 question. Remember that show, I guess, How to Be a Millionaire? Do you want to be a Millionaire? It was the newest game show, but back in the day, 64 grand was a lot of money. It still is. But the most frequently asked question in Tallahassee, Florida, I think around the Seminole Nation, is who will be the apparent heir to the one and only famous Jameis Winston, and right now I'd say Sean McGuire. I know Sean had a pick six on his second pass attempt of the game. I know some of his passes were overthrown. But as you analyze the film, as Jimbo Fischel and his staff did, obviously, after the game and the next day, Jimbo liked what he saw out of Sean McGuire. So there's no change in the pecking order coming out of the spring football game. Sean McGuire, a rising redshirt junior from New Jersey, is the heir apparent to famous Jameis Winston and will take the first snap. He's 1-0 as a starter in college football. You can't get any better than that, can you?
No, especially a win over Clemson. That's a big win for sure. We talk about the Noles, all these guys moving on to the NFL. It says so much about the program. But, Gene, is this next generation of Seminoles ready to step in?
It's amazing. I probably, Jeff, watched more spring football practice this year than I have in my entire career, and I've been around for about 37 years. But I had a chance to get out and watch this new bunch of Seminoles. I particularly was interested in the early enrollees. And when you recruit at the level Jimbo recruits and you coach up these kids, you're going to see talent just step into a vacant position and make heads turn. And that's what I saw an awful lot with the early enrollees. You're going to remember the name Derwin James. All he did as a true freshman is pick off the second pass thrown his way, albeit a tight end ran the wrong route. He cut it off too short and was nowhere where that pass came down. And there was Derwin looking at his chops saying, look what I found. But he showed great athleticism, returning the football to the sideline, avoiding tacklers, and taking it to the house. A pick six on the second play of this freshman's career. That bodes well. Remember, Jameis Winston, on his very first snap as a redshirt freshman, threw a touchdown pass. And I think the Seminole Nation knew they had a pretty good one then.
Absolutely, Gene. As always, great talking to you. Great insight into spring football. And you're right, these Noles look like they're ready to be tough again this fall. For more than 35 years, he's been the voice of Seminole football. You're watching the ACC Digital Network, brought to you by Ruby Tuesday. We are the official home of ACC football. For must-see moments, click the box on the left. For game highlights, click the box on the right. And for everything else from the ACC Digital Network, subscribe now. Do it!